Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 22nd, or Tuesday 22, like everyone's been talking about on social media forever. And if you watched my vlog from yesterday on President's Day when we were off and had another snowstorm, we have an e-learning day today. Our blizzard warning goes until noon today. It was supposed to snow and still be windy, so we just have an e-learning day just because the weather is supposed to be gross. So I'm gonna be home today and take you guys with me, I guess. I haven't really looked outside to see what the weather's like at all. It doesn't seem too windy, I guess, from right where I am in my house right now, but I know we did get a decent amount of snow, so. Yeah, that was my door when I opened it up, so. And maybe it is actually windy quite a bit. It's hard to tell back here. Anyways, it's like 7:10, which is weird because normally this is like earlier than I get up when I have school. I'm really good at sleep, like hitting snooze. So some days I don't get out of bed till like 7:20 because I live like 2 minutes from my school. But what was I gonna say? Oh, last night when I went up to bed, usually Reggie just follows me right away, and he didn't. He was just, he was sleeping on the couch. So I just left my door. I closed it because I don't like light when I sleep, but I left it enough where if he came up and pushed it, it would open. So he must have came in the middle of the night. So my door is wide open. So this morning I just woke up because of the sunlight, like from the windows in the hallway and stuff. And I actually feel like awake and so much better than waking up from an alarm. So after this happened, I ordered one of those sunrise alarm clocks. So I'll keep you guys posted on how I like that. But I've heard people say they're awesome. And after this morning, I'm like, I was up later than usual and was planning. My alarm wasn't set until 7:50 because that's what time I need to be ready to be like reached via email and whatnot. So I'm feeling good. All right, let's make our checklist for the day. Again, I talked about what e-learning looks like for us in my vlog yesterday, so I'm not gonna really talk about that right now. Just know that our stuff's been sent out. I just need to be able to be reached, and they'll be sending me their work throughout the day, so I'll check off the students who do it. Some of them might bring it to school tomorrow. Things I need to do today: snow blow, ride my bike, put away the laundry. I got all the laundry done yesterday. I just need to actually carry it up and now put it away. Prep for the rest of the week. I don't think I'll actually run off any copies or print anything today, but just getting it all ready so tomorrow morning I can just click print would be awesome. Drink that 100 ounces of water and be lazy probably more than 3 times since it's e-learning and I can work from the couch and check in from there. But I'm gonna eat breakfast here quick, and then I think I'm gonna go breakfast, snow blow, bike. We're gonna have an evolved meal for breakfast. We're gonna go with bacon and egg scramble. I'm gonna speed it up here and check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, we're sitting pretty good. It's like 1:15. Over half my kids have submitted their work already, which is awesome. And again, they probably have a couple hours worth of work. So if they sleep in and stuff, then they have time to kind of do that and finish their work. So I'll keep checking in on that. Got my bike ride in for the day, and I'm gonna grab a to-go lunch. I'm gonna go to school and get prepped for this week and just print off stuff. I forgot that tomorrow during our PLC, or during our, what am I trying to say? During our prep time, we have PLC, and we need to write lesson plans for next week for our coworker who had her baby. So I won't have as much time as I thought just to print off my own stuff because we'll be working together. I do think we got a pretty good start on stuff today on there, and like I printed stuff off this weekend when I went in. On Friday, I brought my nephews there. Went during our in-service day because the morning was sessions, the afternoon was work time. So during our work time, I brought my nephews to the gym because my sister, brother-in-law, and uncle were trying to work here. So they got to run around the gym, and I printed off a bunch of copies for pretty much the next month until her long-term sub will start for math and for word work, just to get a head start when there's nobody there using the copiers. So I'm gonna go to school, get my own stuff ready, and that way I'll be prepped for the week then. Also, I totally just ripped this off the paper bag, to make my checklist, and look, it looks like the shape of Minnesota. It's kind of cool, huh? All right, after biking, we are down to 3 waters done. We'll have this done. By the time we get back, we'll probably have that done. Then it'll be time to put away laundry and then be lazy. So let's get out of here. Oh, also this morning when I got coffee, and I went to the gas station because I put the last little bit of gas that I had in the snowblower in there today. I can't remember. So I was out of gas, and I was nervous I was gonna run out because I'll probably have to go out again either tonight or tomorrow because it's still blowing around so much. So had to go get gas, and then I was like, might as well reward myself for being cold with the coffee. Yeah, we got stuff done on the couch. We've been responding to parents, checking the work, and got a workout in, and we're doing big things. Okay, we are going to start doing some book clubs. I tried these at the beginning of the year because I feel like I normally do start pretty early with like during my reading groups and when some kids leave for different reading groups. But this year we just kind of struggled with it right away. And I think it's just, I don't know, the pandemic, you know what I mean? Like they're a little bit behind academically, socially, so it just didn't quite go. They just weren't quite ready to do it because what I like them to be able to do is within their groups every day kind of start by discussing what happened the day before, and then reading, obviously. And I don't care if they read on their own or with a group or with a partner. Some kids like to read it on like the chapter, whatever they decide on their own. Some like to buddy read. But at the end, they're supposed to write a summary, just about a little bit about what happened. And that's the part they like struggled with. Like their comprehension skills were very poor. They were like struggling to be able to write anything down, and their writing skills weren't great. So we're going to try it again. So that, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, but again, like they just document, and then the next day they'll talk at the end of the day about what happened, make any predictions with their club, and then the next day just kind of refresh everybody's memory by talking about it. And this is just their place to document what happens throughout the book. So I'm going to give this another go. During our math groups, I've struggled with that a little bit too. This isn't exciting, but it's just like, I want them to do some review. So we just finished geometry and we just finished fractions. So I'm going to start probably with fraction review, have them do this one, work through it. And when they finish, they move on to geometry. But this will just be like a station to work on it for little bit by little bit. I mean, there's 40 questions. Some of them are super easy. So, I mean, I don't know how long it'll take them, maybe a week. I don't know. We'll find out. But that's one thing I'm going to have them do as well. This is the last thing I need to print. This is that project that we are going to start tomorrow. We were supposed to start today. So they will be making their own business. So we actually have them come up with a product, design it. We have different materials ready, just stuff we have available at school, like popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners, paper, cups, plates, tinfoil, some stuff that we go out and buy, but we get reimbursed for. And they have to come up with a product to invent, and they're going to actually be trying to sell it. So normally they get 3 days for about 45 minutes to actually buy supplies and build. They only get $10 to buy products. And then they actually make the product. And then on Friday, we give every third grader $5 fake dollars, and they go around and buy products that they like. And their goal is to make the most money, the most profit. So after they're done, we talk a lot about profit and just how maybe their group made $11 selling on Friday, but if they spent all 10 of their dollars, their group really only made $1 off of selling their products. And then we also kind of tie it into money flow. We don't tell them this, but we like to see which class can make the most money. So if my class does, we talk about what could we have done or what could other classes have done to make more money, and just kind of ties into money flow of how if we want to keep money in our town, we need to spend money at stores in our town. So it's fun. They always like it. So tomorrow morning, we'll introduce it and talk about their goal, their objective of making money, making a group, making a product. We'll show them the supplies available, how much the supplies will be, and that they'll have $10 to spend so they can brainstorm what they want to make and think about how many they'll be able to make and why people would want to buy their product. We're going to give them about a half hour to plan, just set out. They can't even buy supplies at that point, just a half hour just to talk, plan, discuss with their group. That they also get to choose their group. So that'll be in the morning. And now we're adjusting this because we had an e-learning day today. So in the afternoon, we're going to give them time to start buying products and materials and start building it. We don't do any returns. They need to do the math of how much it's going to cost. And I just have a store open here on my back table. I have all the supplies out. They come up and say, I need 2 cups, a paper plate, and 5 paper clips. And it's going to cost me $1.75. And I double check, and then I just kind of write it off, and they move on and start building. So very fun. But then the big thing is, since classes are competing, and we make sure every class has the exact same amount of time to make them. So we're gonna do 45-minute chunks each day. So tomorrow afternoon, Thursday morning, Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon, they need to be done. Whatever they have available, that's what they have to sell. We give them a big piece of butcher paper so they can advertise. They get a table, that's their store. And the third graders will go around and shop, and we'll see who can make the most money. So again, super fun, but I just wanted to get that printed since we have to introduce that right away tomorrow morning. My coworker Casey, who looped to 4th grade this year, she's the one who kind of started this, introduced it. Super fun. So that planning sheet was hers that she made. I made these slides to introduce it. We'll watch a brain pop, just talk about what we're doing, choosing your product, have a list of the materials they'll have, pricing it, whatnot, the goal. And then these are what they will have available for and how much they cost. We do adjust and talk about supply and demand. So maybe everyone's buying rubber bands and we're running low. We can raise the price each day. We can change that. And then we just introduce supply and demand to them. So it's pretty fun. So I'll make sure I make videos each day and just kind of update you with some of the ideas they come up with for products and how they're doing with it. But all right, I got that stuff printed. Feel much better. The products are going to take up a lot of our time this week for the 3 days of school we have. And again, that's why we decided we wanted to keep our coworker who had her baby. We wanted to keep her kids split up because trying to explain this each day to a different sub, they couldn't find a sub for the whole week. And having that time and them having to be the person selling the products and taking their fake money, and just, it's easier for us just to keep the kids in our room. So yeah. So our math time is going to get, part of it will be taken up from that tomorrow, the product making, since we have to do that in the afternoon. So for math then on Thursday, we're gonna review, take our assessment Friday. So I don't really need to get anything ready for that. I have that stuff ready for math groups, so that's fine. Like our rotations, guided math time. This is how the stuff I printed for her sub for starting next week. So a month's worth of exit tickets, over a month's worth of word work, and I did all the copies already for like 21 copies of both of those. That way those we don't have to think about. We can just hand them to them with the page marked so they can do the lesson. So I think I'm just gonna organize my desk area a little bit. That way I'm ready for opening up for the shop tomorrow, and then I head back home. It's kind of a quick trip here, but it feels just good to have that. Feels good just to have that stuff printed and ready to go, and now I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. We are ready for the week. Let's get out of here. All right, I just got back. It's 3 o'clock exactly. I forgot that I have a webinar training on Fachos and Pinnell's word work. We have it every Tuesday. We had it last week for the first time. So I'm gonna hop on that. That goes to 4:15, so can't wait. You can tell Reg loves when I work at home. All right, that training's done. I thought it was gonna be more like, it's because it's 4 weeks, and I thought it'd be more like digging deeper into their word study lessons and stuff, but it's more like getting started, and we've had it for 3 years. So haven't really learned anything new yet. Hope maybe the next 2 weeks will be more, but oh well. All right, I am gonna cut the vlog for the day here. I'm gonna go snow blow my neighbor's driveway before she gets back, because I only did 2 of the 3 this morning, and I have 1 more to go because I got more gas. And then, honestly, I'm gonna just eat dinner, be lazy, put together this vlog. I did not put away my laundry today, and I'm not gonna do it today. So other than that, we got the checklist done though, so that was good. Thanks for tuning in, and follow along. Make sure, subscribe and all those things, because we will be working on that economics project-based learning activity unit, whatever you wanna call it, this week. So I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.